Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's MrAGeezie here, bringing you a battle against Kyle. Kyle has Venusaur, Sock, Electivire, Delphox, Arcanine, and Charizard. I'm sitting here with my Espeon, Tentacruel, Haxorus, Goodra, Talonflame, and Klefki. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting battle. Looking at his team starting off, I'm thinking it might be a Sun team. It might not. The reason why I'm thinking about that is Sun team really surprises me with Electivire. But we'll see how it goes. So here comes my match with Kyle. Dum dum dum. Kyle is issuing a challenge. Not that it's that big of a deal, but this is the Kyle with sunglasses on. I send out my Amethyst, thinking, okay, let's go ahead and get some screens up. He go ahead and Mega Evolve and get some Drought up. Like I said, I thought this was a Sun team. You got to be able to predict some things before it happens to give yourself a better chance. So that's also why I sent out my Espeon. It's pretty tough. I go and get the substitute, and I want to see what he's going to run. He runs Flamethrower. I figured my substitute could take a Flamethrower. Did not happen. My substitute faded. So I'm like, okay, well, it's not what I expected. We got this leftovers. So let me go ahead and run this Calm Mind. Figure I'll go ahead and get my special attack up and my special defense up. We'll be in good shape. Yeah, buddy. And then this happens. He runs Heat Wave. And oh my word, does Heat Wave hurt. I'm like, what just happened? So I go ahead and restore a little bit with leftovers, and I say, there's no way I can survive this, and let me go ahead and baton pass to someone that could. So I baton pass, and I send it in my Goodra, who's specially defensive. Apparently, he predicted it, and he ran Shadow Claw, which is a physical attack. Luckily, I have enough of a defense to take it. I run Thunderbolt, and with the +1, I nearly knock him out. He runs Flamethrower next. I don't know if he hasn't gone against Goodra or anything, but Goodra is super bulky when it comes to the special side. I'm running a Thunderbolt and take out Charizard. So I'm sitting here wondering, what's he going to bring in? The sunlight fades. I'm happy. He brings in Sock. Now my Goodra is locked in because I had a choice scarf on him, so I decided, okay, well, let me run the Thunder again. And it does close to knocking out Sock. Sock runs close combat, and I hang on with 12 HP. Sock's defenses fall, and I say, you know what, I might be faster. So I run Thunderbolt again, and I take out Sock. So I'm sitting here hanging on. I'm very surprised I'm still alive. He sends out Volt, his Electivire. I'm not sticking around because if I stay in, I'm going to get that motor drive going, and his attack is going to get incredibly high. So I figure I'm going to send in Talonflame. Let's see if he's a physical or if he's special. He runs Thunderbolt. I figure he's a special now. I hang on with my Focus Sash. I say, okay, well, when in Rome, do as Romans do. Go hard, go home. We run a Brave Bird. It does about 1/3 of damage. I get knocked out by my recoil. But you know what? That's 1/3 of HP he cannot recover. So next I send in Goodra. I figure, you know what? Maybe I'm fast enough to beat this guy. I get to run Dragon Pulse, which is going to be a stab, so it's going to be extra damage here, and it knocks out Volt. Now, the reason why I'm able to use that is because I subbed out. That's why I can do that. So Delphox comes in, I say, okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and ride this. Let's ride this wave. I run another Dragon Pulse. It hits Delphox. Delphox survives. Runs Psychic on me. I was like, well, it was worth a try. So Goodra goes down to Delphox. Next I send in Tentacruel, who's my water guy. And I'm sitting here running Hydro Pump and saying, please hit, please hit. It hits, Delphox goes down, and I'm getting really ecstatic because I'm really close to victory here. But I know he's got another poke. He sends out Venusaur. I'm worried, depending on what set Venusaur has, what will happen. I run Ice Beam on this Venusaur. It hurts him a lot. Luckily for me, he runs Grass Play. I'm very surprised he did not run like a Sleep Powder, because if he had done that, he would have had a lot better chance because he could have Sleep Powdered me and then like Mega Drained me. But he doesn't. I run Ice Beam. I knock out his Venusaur, and he says Arcanine left, last poke. He tries to intimidate me, but tentacles got clear body, so my attack's not going to be lowered. He runs extreme speed to do damage, not enough to knock me out. I get the Hydro Pump. It's super effective on Arcanine, and it does just enough to take him out. And with that, we had a great matchup here with Kyle. And you know what? He battled me well. He had the right pokes. Just luckily, my team prevailed. Alright guys, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and y'all have a good night. Later.